hold on a second.
Pouring some wine.
Okay, I'm here.
You were refilling your wine, right?
I'm not drinking at noon, no.
It's always 2 p.m. somewhere in the Central Time Zone. I mean, hey everyone, it's RockMan and Ratmus and Kodum and Sadie.
She's got a chew for her to chew on, of course. Yeah, I did not do as many Pentaquest things as I would like, so
No.
yeah. I mean, we weren't going to get to level 99 or anything this time anyway, but...
Not with that attitude. Well, the good news is you'll have like 5 weeks till the next stream, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get level 80, nice.
80, okay. We're getting there.
So all this good shit. We got a moonberry. Got some panko crumbs in a box. We got moonfishes because those matter.
That's good that you got some money, because I know you didn't, like, visit all the shops here yet.
Yeah, and I did that stupid thing where I bought stuff accidentally, and so I just sold it back, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I hit it accidentally, whoops. Well, once you get to the max level of Pentaquest, every item you get is, like, the highest rank. So he'll be giving you moonberries and fried chicken like nobody's business.
I prefer tone berries and fried chicken.
A nice, jam glaze.
Sadly, I can't collaborate with GBN.
No!
But I can collaborate with somebody I don't know streaming retro. Their name is, I shit you not, The Beatus.
Whoa. So, okay, we only got one of those. Was there any... Probably was maybe some upgrade items. Let's use this cham.
Yeah, you go ahead and use it.
Sakurai nerfed him.
So previously on Skies of Arcadia, we made it to Space Japan.
Sky Japan, but yeah.
As soon as I said that, I was like, we're not in space. What the hell am I talking about?
Well, I got a lot of this quick increase.
Nice.
More figures what, like health or something? Or like defense?
Defense.
Just keep talking. I got rage laundry. I forgot about.
I'm like, do I need to heal some people? I really could.
There should be an inn somewhere.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I couldn't remember what I did last, but then once we got to Sky Japan, like I think I just bought some shit and then like left. I didn't even go to all the shops.
Yeah, guys, I know this. I think this is a ship parts shop. Yeah. And then you'll eventually talk to this guy once you want to head to the dungeon, but you don't want to do that yet.
So what should I get here? Probably this.
Which one of those cannons is better?
5-inch cannon, except I know that's feet. So like this does magic attack. Some torpedoes.
Yeah, like I'd get the Yamato Spirit, at least one Serpent torpedo, and then one of the two secondary cannons, either the 3-foot or the 5-foot.
I think it's better than everything, right? So
Replace your advanced cannon.
Yeah. So serpent. Next.
The Valuan torpedo's the weaker one.
Yeah. Then what do you suggest next?
Either the 3-foot cannon or the 5-foot cannon. Replace your 10-inch cannon coil.
And then,
Yeah, if you can afford the.
Yeah, Futoma?
You don't need that. The Blueheim figure, though. That's good magic defense. I would replace something with that.
Maybe that.
Probably the compound deck.
Compound deck, okay.
What's on the next page? Oh, just items. You don't have a ton of money, so
Yeah, I'll go crazy. Got a lot of.
I've got plenty of deluxe kits, so I think you're good there.
Okay, we'll just sell all the stuff.
I don't think you need to keep any of that.
So you finished your chew already. Okay.
So there's 2 chests to find here, and 2 crew members, and I believe all of them are going to be accessible from the upstairs area. Yeah, this way.
If I do fishing in this game, oh wait, it's a good game.
The only fishing there is picking up fish as you're sailing around. I know you saw one of the chests when you were running around,
Yeah.
but I don't think you actually picked it
And
up.
this is where they're like, don't come in this way.
Yeah.
He yelled at me. Do I get back in the boat?
Yeah. So you will have to raise the drawbridge that leads and use that boat to go through when it's open to get one of the chests. But you have to park your boat in a specific spot to be able to get back to it after you open the drawbridge. I think that'll do over there. I think this direction leads to one of the other chests.
You remember me? I kept opening that door. Gotta be great to, have a fucking river in your damn shop.
I guess you already did this.
Yeah. Okay, so I just picked all that stuff out. What was in here? So it's just like the food place. He looks like that, old guy long ago. I was Chinese.
Yeah. I guess all Sega's old people looked the same back then.
Yes.
But do all old people sound gangly.
Yeah, you can buy Riesling crystals now, so like reviving people is never going to be an issue again.
Not that stupid. Oh, there's a 50% chance.
Go back in there. Check that door in the upper left.
Over here. Yeah, it looks like a bookshelf. Okay. Mind if I take this bitch? Yeah, your life savings.
3,000 gold.
It's not the first person's old. It's not the first Obasan's life savings you've ever stolen in a video game.
It won't be the last. Okay, now we're to.
So yeah, go back around to where the drawbridge is and raise it.
Ratmus made a wonderful clip of somebody playing RoboCop
Yeah,
and he was saying drawbridge.
Just
Dad's calling. Hello? Go for Dad. I think I already talked to this guy too, right? Dirty, filthy Westerners. I should have taken a picture of my lunch because I had like pork katsudon thing that was pretty good, and then I've got another beef bowl thing for dinner.
Oh yeah, so did you
yeah,
tell
here's the drawbridge. The switch is on the
Over here.
yeah, and then go back to your boat and sail through there.
Oh, wonderful boats.
Drawbridge.
So Ratmus, you bought our dad a chicken teriyaki bowl, is that correct?
Yes.
And then what did he say when he ate it?
Like, you sure this isn't pork? It tastes like pork. Like,
Okay.
No, it was white meat chicken. You know, you look at it, it's that. Because mine was pork, you could see a difference. He was nice enough to get my car washed and filled it with gas because I, would have to fill it with gas otherwise it passed the good one.
Yeah.
Well, moonberry.
So you got both chests. Now, what you want to do is while you're sailing around in the boat, there should be a waterfall you can go right off the edge of.
Sounds dangerous.
You'll be fine.
Just want to go into this. Goddamn! Come on, duck! Just duck your head, Vise. Is this that?
Yeah, I think it's that.
Hey, Stelnox.
How are you doing, Stelnox? Ah!
There should be somewhere to dock around here.
Dad ate his pencil eraser.
Yes.
What about the eraser?
The movie The Eraser. I stole that boat and that asshole's gonna be pissed. Is this just that other place I was at? Where's the inn? Is it like on the lower section?
I think it might be at the top. You can get to it after you're done with this little boat interlude part.
Okay, so now what?
You want to go to that like construction area.
Over here.
Eraser, the 1996 action film starring Arnold
Talk to
Schwarzenegger
her.
that I've never seen.
I've seen it, but I don't really remember anything about it.
Best builder in this country.
Stelnox wants somebody to eat a VHS copy of it.
You're right about that.
Yes, you have the best rack I've ever seen in a carpenter before. Still on construction, you need a hard hat. Forget what it's called, but there's that like Japanese art of like wood where they, basically cut wood so it seamlessly like fits together. Like you can build stuff and not need nails. It's so good. But if she was a master of that, that would be great. Now what?
Okay, up the stairs.
that guy from Full House who had that character who was a woodchuck who loved wood.
Yes.
I bet he would love that.
Take that elevator.
Totally took over for Ray Stantz's voice acting from Lorenzo Music in the Ghostbusters cartoon, right? Bill Murray was stupid.
What do you know? Another boat waiting for you at the top.
Let's park this in the wrong area. Did I just go down the
Head off the edge.
I'm advised, I live life on the edge. Oh shit!
It's not just on the edge. That was way off.
And so there was a restaurant around here that you visited before, but now you can go back in there and recruit the waitress that's in there.
Did you guys know that the actor James Caan died in 2022?
Yeah, I remember hearing.
I guess I forgot
I
about
think
that.
you gotta take the boat under a bridge to get to it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that place. Okay. Yeah, he was in Elf, which I'm sure Rock hasn't seen.
Yeah, this way.
What did you say, Ratmus? That he took over for Ray?
Yeah.
Stonlock said he took over for Venkman.
Oh yeah, it was sorry. So, your sister has a wonderful rack.
What?
And she's a carpenter and she built a wonderful rack. Yes, that's why haven't you made Rock watch Elf the movie?
And you definitely want to put her in your active crew. She's one of the best members.
I think you know why she hasn't made me watch Elf the movie. Come on.
Change crew. Polly is trash.
Polly looks like
Yeah.
a freaking juggalo.
Maxing out MP is like whatever, but maxing out your spirit, that's a big deal.
Goddamn wannabe juggalo. What about her sister?
Yeah, she's the only builder you have right now. She can max out your HP, so that's pretty good too.
Okay.
Yeah, then go ahead and take the boat back to a dock and go back up to where the palace was, because I think the behind the palace is where you can sleep.
In a dumpster. As of the time I ruined the magic of Epcot for you by saying that like the staff areas have smelly dumpsters. I don't regret it.
For some reason, I think Doom is going to say the magic of Epcot was ruined for him long before that.
It wasn't, what Walt envisioned.
Pretty sure the first time I went to Disney World, was not aware of Walt's original vision for Epcot.
How old were you?
I was 14.
We went when it was like first open, and I was a freaking baby.
Yeah, I was like, if Ratmus was like 2 and I was like 5, then we definitely weren't aware of Walt's vision, is what I was trying to say, right? I don't know if I remember Figment as much as I remember my mom telling me that I loved Figment when I was there.
I'm gonna call your mom a liar, goddammit. Didn't he have like a popcorn bucket that like people were going nuts for?
Figment?
Yeah, this is a more recent thing.
You better be careful what you say about popcorn buckets these days, people on the internet.
Yes, people, had sex with it, alright. Now where do I
Once you've
go?
done everything you need to do here, so head back down to the ship parts shop and tell them you're ready to leave for Mount Kazai.
Oh yeah, Ratmus, when the stream first started, you forgot to tell people on YouTube to just kill themselves. Or go fuck a popcorn bucket,
Yes.
apparently.
David Carradine yourself.
Speaking of Galaxy Quest,
Well,
yes, we were speaking of Galaxy Quest. Ratmus, did you see Red Letter Media just came out with a video where him and Jack Quaid discuss Galaxy Quest?
I saw it, I didn't watch it.
Yeah. They were talking about how, Tony Shalhoub,
Yeah.
is
Luke?
it? Yeah, like, everyone knows the story about how he was supposed to be high, but they cut that part out, right?
Yeah.
But I think like a part of it that is part of the movie, I guess, but they really didn't talk about is like he's supposed. I think he's supposed to be like
Asian.
he's supposed to be a ripoff of a white actor playing a clearly Asian character, like on the original show, like, and they said that there was like a reference to David Carradine on Kung Fu, like being a clear white guy, like being a Kung Fu guy, because his name is like Lieutenant Paul Chen or something on the show.
Yeah.
But like they never really addressed that.
Yeah,
It's just kind of in the background. But that's why I said David Carradine reminded me of that.
About his dad.
David Carradine's dad?
John Carradine, yes.
And who was that?
He was in a lot of like B movies and shit, like the 60s and 70s and stuff. Because I know from the cinema style, he like reviewed a bunch of movies that just had him in there.
House of Dracula and House of Frankenstein?
Yeah, just like all this random old shit. Underwater suit. The cavern. It's not a cave because it doesn't have a natural entrance, because that's the difference. I'm sure you Western scum don't know that.
Thank you for explaining that. I guess Google is telling me that I've looked up a lot of actors recently, such as, Daniel Day Kim and Sam Anderson.
They're best friends.
Doom knows why.
Yes.
I was showing Doom how they guest starred on Star Trek that one time. Actually, Daniel Day Kim was on a few more episodes than I thought he was of Star Trek.
These graphics, everybody.
It's pronounced graphics, okay?
Reflection.
Volcano.
Where are we? Where the hell are we now? Is this the next
This
dungeon?
is this game's version of the water temple.
Oh shit.
So there's a key that we're going to be missing.
Thankfully, there are no keys.
Is this Mount Kazai?
Yeah. It's kind of weird that there's only 2 chests here, because you would think, like, oh, it must be a short dungeon, but no, it's not.
Boy. Are there any other things hidden in this dungeon in the corner of the checklist?
There's a cham,
There's a cham, yeah, I see it.
About a charm.
Is that how Arnold Schwarzenegger pronounces
so
it?
It would have trouble if he was the one directing you.
Get
to the
charm!
Is it a champ or charm? That's what I said, a charm. And he bites a sausage. Why is this feeling funny like the rope in gym class?
What was that State Farm commercial he was in where he kept mispronouncing something?
Like a good neighbor.
Neighbor.
And they got Cobblepot in there, and he was talking about me being the trash man. His Cobra loves that. Whoa.
Whoa, all of a sudden we have an underwater diving suit?
Can I still hook shot?
Yeah, you were the ship guy, ship parts merchant gave you that.
I feel like I have moon physics.
Speaking of Sean Astin,
Whoa.
he was another actor that I was apparently looking up according to Google, but his,
He was great on 24.
yes,
Press
his,
that switch.
his father, John Astin,
For Gremlins 2.
Doom, John Astin was in an episode of Briscoe County Jr. where he invented a underwater diving suit just like this, one of these old-timey diving suits.
There's 3 more of these switches that you have to press to raise the water high enough that you can dive under it.
Oh my god.
Should I make a, rally point here so I can just warp back?
Yeah, if only.
Can we call Pierre? I was 66ing what Stelnox said.
Window? Oh god, battle.
Oh, we're at this fucking room. Hold on, I need to figure out which one of these need to go down.
The disc suddenly spun up and deceived Ratmus that a battle was going to start.
I think, damn it, I fell down one because I like touched the edge of the thing.
Just hook shot back up.
Okay, well, just there's only one way back up, so just look around this room until you find it.
This is the coming thing. I want to jump.
I can't jump underwater. That's crazy. Just take off your iron boots.
This is T hugging everybody.
Well, maybe you only have to go one direction in the
Man.
Dreamcast version. Because, like, I think in this room, in the GameCube version, there's like two ways you have to go. Is one of them, I think, leads to a moonfish, but that's not the case here.
Ratmus already got so many effing moonfish in the Pentaquest, right?
Yes, it's.
Yeah,
This looks like a way to get back up.
yeah, this is how you get back up. Shit, which one is it? I like the guides I'm looking at are not telling me. I think it might be this one to your left.
This one?
Yeah. Try it.
Like you just touched the slam part there. And whee!
Yeah, this was right. Yeah, go just follow that. Is it right? Maybe it's not. I guess that's a dead end.
No. Can I see like potentially?
One of these things that you can land on should lead to like another room or to the switch.
Just we're not getting battles.
Yeah, you can't get into fights underwater, thankfully.
Like Final Fantasy VI.
So, like, looking at the map from the bottom, I can see, like, which ones it's not.
The disc spinning up was not a deception that time.
Fire consume our enemies. Not that one. Yeah.
420 blazing, says Vice.
I'll counter it. That'd be great if like they all just attacked him and he just killed them. Coward!
Yeah, so let's make it clear right now, if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, the Ratmus ain't coming back to play this again until next freaking year, right, Ratmus?
Yeah.
That's all your fault, right? Yes. That means that I won't even see you in person until, what, New Year's Eve now?
Yeah.
After you leave today?
Yeah, looks like it.
Ratmus will be coming over for New Year's, and then Saturday, January 4th is our dad's birthday, so we assume that we're going out with him that day.
Yeah. Alright, so which
This
one?
guide says The correct drop-in point is near the room center, almost directly opposite the entrance.
So maybe this one?
Let's watch a video. Ratmus loves video walkthroughs that make mistakes and leave them in the video, right?
Just goes down one. Oops, that's the wrong one. Well, we won't edit it. Just have the people following it. Okay, this looks like...
Okay, it looks like this is right. But I said that last time and I was wrong, so... Yeah, there's the switch.
Son of a bitch, she's cheating me.
Oh, there's something I'm gonna do now so that I don't forget later.
More rage laundry? Now just go back up.
Yeah, you don't have to be in this room anymore.
Thank God. I need those moonfishes, goddammit. Forgot to check, like, are there items that I might just have that I could just sell from, like, the Pinto Quest?
Maybe.
Not like I've been hurting for money right now. I should do that.
Yeah, there are some items that don't just exist to be sold. You can't use them for anything.
It's like a Pokemon.
So Ratmus, I have here oat and apple muffin mix. Now, do you remember, have you or your girlfriend made this before?
That particular one, I don't know, but I mean, she's probably made stuff like that.
Well, I was thinking, can you take this and then have her make them for New Year's or something?
Oh, Sadie wants it. Sure.
Her cousin gave us this, and nobody here is gonna make any muffins, so
You guys are all lazy.
you and your girlfriend have to do it.
Do I go back this way?
Not the way you came, yeah.
Next weekend, I got a lot of things to do around the house and stuff to start getting ready for our trip the following week. Not exactly looking forward to it. I see. My girlfriend's parents, they got a new dog, so now they have 3 dogs again. And one of their dogs, I guess they found like a deer carcass in the woods because they have a ton of property, and they think he might have eaten some of it because he was like sick and vomiting and had to be taken to the vet and like given all this stuff because he was just not able to keep food down very well. So they think that like maybe he went there and was eating some of that. That's fucking great. Hopefully it won't be there. Dude, have you ever had a beef bowl?
Yeah, I had one in Japan. Topped with ginger.
These might have like shavings of ginger too. I feel like the ones in the past like were a little bigger and had more meat, and maybe they're just imagining that.
Shrinkflation has even affected the beef bowls.
Yes. I really wanted to live. I really want to treat later.
Did you tell Chad about the dead possum in the backyard?
I was talking about the dead deer, the blueberry.
That was a dead deer.
My girlfriend's parents like have one on their property, and like their dog got sick. They think he like tried to eat some of it or something. Which way do I go?
Keep going forward.
I'm surprised your girlfriend's parents didn't make some venison.
Down this way.
Either way, you gotta go both directions.
Gotta go fast. get rid of the trees.
Where they? Ratmus put the controller on the floor and it vibrated.
Just like a Psycho Mantis.
Just like that.
Sheesh, you missed.
Yeesh, Falco, you too.
She's getting slippy.
Zero % slippy.
Like we're in a heavy water area, so these guys should all resist fire.
It won't affect the loopers at all.
That will. Counter.
Let's try this.
Could be drinking a sun drought.
Not right now, no. I save them for weekdays when I need a midday caffeine boost. But I did have one yesterday.
I guess Soul Blazer lives in like near Knoxville. Is that a thing you posted?
Yeah, somewhere in Tennessee.
Should go down there and steal the sky, right? And knock out the sun.
He is on his way to Japan as we speak.
Oh,
That was easy.
see your brother?
Yeah, he'll totally do that. No, he'll be in the Tokyo area. And it's a business trip, so he'll have very little actual free
I was
time.
gonna say like it's a business trip, so he can write it down as a business expense when he goes to Akihabara. As you do.
I thought you were gonna say it's a business trip, so the first thing he'll do is go right to Tokyo Whores,
As you do.
see some geishas and whores and
Cabaret club.
And get attacked by Majima, like outside of somewhere.
extremely perverted cat cafes where gaijins aren't allowed.
There are restaurants and shit like that. Probably like a lot of whorehouses too. What I heard was correct.
According to my Japanese professor, he said that
Zadie.
he said, well, basically we call them geishas. Basically, they're fancy whores. He was a great man, as we know. I'm just like browsing through the retro tab. Didn't make much comment, but like I see somebody playing a golf game. I don't even know what it is, but in large letters over the golf screen it says "OB."
Underpants.
It's not Mario Golf, but yes, I think of Underpants because of that.
I thought you were gonna say with your teacher, like, what's the difference between a whore and a geisha? And he's like, I didn't divorce my wife because she was a geisha.
Sounds like something he might have said.
That was easy.
We have a Staples box upstairs that says that was easy.
The Fish with Team Easy button. Somebody's doing a weekly warpless race of Super Mario 3.
Weekly. Remember that you can just use one Sacrum to heal everybody for 1 MP instead of using Sacris multiple times.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got that. Do I hit this?
Yeah, hit every switch you find.
Siskel and Ebert marathon. They should just go home and sit on their thumbs, I heard.
I go this way.
I think you go back up the ramp that you came down initially, and now there will be a bridge you can cross.
I see somebody playing Top Gear, Doom,
Okay, yeah, that.
in Spanish.
Should it be Portuguese?
It should be.
This reminds me of the Temple of the Gods. There's not white shoes jumping all over my, business.
Is there something to do underwater? Yeah, I think you want to go back into the water.
From here or go back across the bridge?
There's nowhere to do it from here. Go back across the bridge.
Here's somebody's great stream title, God Hates Us All.
Oh shit.
And, oh my god, contrast that with somebody whose title is just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Speed Runs, but the tags say Christian and soon Jesus is coming back, and on the screen it's a Bible verse that says, "The Lord bless you and keep you, the Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you, blah blah blah," is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Speed Run,
Okay.
according to this Christian. Wait, Jesus! I just realized Jesus is coming back soon, but he doesn't come back on Christmas. He comes back on Easter.
He wants to celebrate his birthday. huh?
Dumbass Christian.
Fire consume my enemies! Grab the burst!
Did you even read the Bible?
Exactly. I know Mr. Echo did.
Casting quicker and sticker and wasting turns.
But yeah,
Your questions.
there was a dead possum in our backyard, and Ratmus didn't want Sadie to touch it, so he shoveled it into the fucking river.
Thankfully, it was like pretty frozen, so.
And the thing Doom can't imagine is it being so cold outside that a possum would freeze. It's only 45 today.
Yeah,
but, I mean,
it's been warm enough.
It's been dipped. It has been down in the 20s like most of the week, so that's why it was frozen.
It's 60 right now here, low of 40.
I think I got more rage laundries.
Got more rage, sucker. But yeah, sometimes Doom, it gets so cold that like the grass crunches because the outside is basically frozen.
I have seen crunchy grass before, like when it's like cold, just cold enough to frost, but not actually like freeze.
Frost walrus.
Yes.
His weakness is, saying you got gazpacho for him, but it's really heated up, so it melts his, causes. Alright, where do I want to go down here?
Somewhere down here there should be a pathway. Unless this isn't the right room.
Now, all I see is like a way up to the switch. There's this a spot where the bridge is. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, yeah, I don't think it's this room. I think it's the next one that you haven't gone to yet. So go ahead and go up the ramp and leave the room.
Oh. It's just we hit that switch, right? So
Yeah, so you don't have to do anything else.
now what?
Left. This is the only way you haven't gone yet.
In here.
Yeah, I know there's a chest in the frozen area.
There's a way to get down here.
Yeah, you can see it. But yeah, you can't get to it from here. You'll have to keep going forward for now.
Is this the Meet the Robinsons?
Video game for 360?
Yes. Uber. No!
Fire! Consume my enemy!
I saw one post on Facebook that was saying how like the first Thanksgiving thing happened in it was a colony in Virginia. Virginia is wonderful because of that. Sherlock agrees.
Virginia was wonderful because of John Carter.
Because they obviously didn't know that.
The Pilgrims knew that.
Don't like this. Go ahead and silence me. I'm just gonna fucking stab you.
That was easy.
Ooh. There can go two different ways here.
It says west, so I guess,
That's east. So this way.
yeah. Because I think the other way just is a dead end.
Indeed.
Yeah, so I think there's one passage forward here and one behind you.
Doesn't matter which one I go first.
You have to do both, so yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Now which way?
That's a dead end.
Oh shit! The wall attacked me.
So when did you first play this game, Doom?
2007.
Not 2003 when it came out on GameCube?
What was I playing in 2003?
Wind Waker?
I did play that.
That did come out close to the same time.
Mario Sunshine?
Hell
I did
no.
play that. Yeah, for whatever reason, like when it first came out, it wasn't immediately on my radar. But then there was some point later, I was just looking for RPGs to play and picked up a few, and this was the last of the 3 that I ended up playing.
Was Legend of Dragoon on that list?
I had that already.
Guessing this game was not on your radar in 2000 when it came out on Dreamcast.
You didn't go to FunCoin?
Yeah,
and see the
I
poster?
had heard people who had Dreamcasts talking about it, but that was about it.
Like, I'm never going to touch that system. Yeah. Goodness fury.
Here goes. Go, Cupid. Yeah. We are victorious.
See, we're tourists.
I wanted to look something up on True Achievements, and it's telling me I'm not logged in.
Is it just this one?
Yeah.
180. Right now, it being so good.
Emphasis on was.
Emphasis on guys.
So you found the switch. Maybe the chest thing was back at that other fork, or it was under. You have to go underwater again.
That's not water.
What's with the back attacks, man?
Okay, yeah, we got an Xbox on Christmas of 2008, so I don't know what we were doing in 2007.
Not playing Xbox.
Not playing Xbox, not playing Skies of Arcadia, I'll tell you that. I guess back then was the current console the GameCube? Maybe we were playing Melee or something.
2007?
Yeah, wait, no, that
the
was...
Wii came
okay.
out November of 2006,
Yeah, so-
and we got it launched.
Yeah, so we were playing whatever the hell was on Wii.
Twilight Princess.
I didn't get a Wii until 08 or 09. I don't remember.
We should have been playing Fortune Street, but we were stupid.
Fortune Street came out, what, in 11, I think?
Terrible night to have a bite.
Yeah, I'd get dispirited too if someone gave me a terrible bite.
Here goes. Over there. That's easy.
Yeah, the other game that we got on Wii launch day was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Played 5 minutes of it and said this is crap and never touched it again.
Yes.
And there was Twilight Princess, Wii Sports. So I'm trying to think of what other games you would have had like early on in the Wii's lifespan.
So over there. Wii Fitness. Is that a little bit later?
Wii Play came out in February of 07. That was one with it came with that extra Wii remote, and people love that, right?
Yes.
I played that for a little while after I first got my Wii.
Didn't you mention Meet the Robinsons? There was
Yeah.
a Meet the Robinsons game on Wii in 07. We did not have it. Super Paper Mario came out, but we didn't get it back then,
Do I
obviously.
want to just go this way, or
Yeah, so was there another tunnel down here you can take?
so there's the ramp upward.
Yeah, go this way.
Mario Party 8 came out.
Fair enough.
Did you have Mario Party 8, Doom?
No.
Shit.
Shit, it's another Zivil and Bane fight.
I know you also did not have Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition.
No, I did not.
I remember, yeah, it says it came out in June 2007, and I remember because I bought it in Wisconsin at the Kmart, and on July 4th or whatever, and I went up to buy it, and they said they needed to see my ID because it was an M-rated game, even though I was 28 years old at the time.
Alright, I'll just buy a cigarette. No, alright, we don't need to see it.
It's the last time I was ever carded for anything.
Don't remember when the last time I was ever carded for anything was. I'm sure it was for buying alcohol, but what specifically I wouldn't know.
Did you buy Metroid Prime 3, Doom,
Yeah,
in 2007?
probably. Well, did I have the Wii yet?
Yeah, you said that you didn't have it until 08 or 09 or something, so maybe.
I did get it once I got the Wii.
Give me strength.
You Ratmus to hit Tiger Woods PGA and Wii. You should have played it there, you dumbass. Dewey's Adventure, didn't Nostrika stream that?
So did I.
Came out in September of 07.
I didn't know the game existed until she streamed it.
I can play Resident Evil 4 on my phone, really? My phone? Song, aren't you pissed whenever I buy it for another system? I got it for PS2, I got it for GameCube, I got it for Wii, I got it for like Xbox twice, PS4.
How many RE4s do you need?
Same with Sonic 1, right? It's like,
Yeah, probably as many Sonic 1s, maybe.
it wasn't a land
Wish
to
I had
burst.
3 people. Everyone's all clumped together.
There's a game called Hot Wheels. Beat that.
And leave them away.
Billy the Wizard Rocket Broomstick Racing. Is that like a ripoff of Harry Potter Quidditch?
Probably.
That's what it looks like.
You take the silver spoon I was born with and shove it up your ass.
Oh yeah, we also have RE4 on Switch, I think. So.
Basically every RE4 except for the remake.
Yeah, and I think like Steam or PC. there might be one other console I'm missing. I don't know. But yeah, definitely not the remake. I came across a game called Zack and Wiki, but when I first saw it, my brain said Zack and Miri make a porno. Like, how could they make a Wii game out of that movie?
That would be interesting. How'd this guy even get here? Like, he went underwater to hide this freaking chest?
Yeah, who knows with these guys?
Like, he could just teleport to any chest in this, world.
Super Mario Galaxy came out in November of '07. I definitely remember buying that real quick. Maybe on Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, there was Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles on Wii, which was a rail shooter, which I think I considered streaming with Ratmus once, but I don't think we ever did.
I'd probably like a rail shooter more than traditional RE gameplay.
It's funny, like, rail shooters was on a list I saw someone made, like, games that, they don't really make that genre of anymore.
I used to have a rail shooter for N64 called Knife Edge. Like, most people have never heard of that game.
I've never heard of that game.
About Glover.
I've never played Glover. That's not a rail shooter.
Are you talking about John Glover?
Crispin Glover.
Is Link's crossbow training a rail shooter?
I guess it counts.
Did you ever play that, Jim?
No.
Oh, damn.
I don't.
Game Party came out in '07. Knight's Journey of Dreams is a sequel to Knight's Journey into Dreams, right, Ratmus?
Yeah.
You have that on Wii, right?
Yes.
There's a game called Classic British Motor Racing. I should have Ayrton Senna DLC.
Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to pronouncing his name like that.
Alright, so, one more chest to go.
Yeah, there's one more chest. It's not going to be until you go back to the central room and descend. And the Cham is going to be near the second chest.
Smash Bros. Brawl came out in '08. You think maybe you got a Wii for that game?
I know I played it before I had a Wii myself. I didn't buy it. It was given to my brother and I as a gift. I think for Christmas, maybe.
You had to share your Wii with your brother. That sounds awful.
I had to share. I guess that was that the last console I had to share with him? Because he never played the Wii U.
Few people did.
Yeah.
More people should have, specifically my Mario Maker levels.
That'll be a back attack.
I don't. Did he ever play anything on PS3? I can't think of a game that I have that he would have played for it.
Do you have the Simpsons arcade on PS3?
That's what I have, Simpsons Arcade.
I have it on Dreamcast.
Shut up, Ratmus.
You can play it right now if you want.
Okay, right, well, Doom Song wants me to tell you that she wants to buy you some typewriter tape for Christmas,
What?
so that you'll disown us.
If he had a typewriter, though.
It's a Resident Evil 4 reference,
Oh.
or a Resident Evil reference, I guess.
If you had said ink ribbon, I think that would have.
Ink ribbon, yeah.
Give you a typewriter from Chicago.
Typewriter we had as kids.
Yeah.
I guess we must have got rid of that at some point years ago, because that no longer exists.
Yeah, I remember messing around with a typewriter as a kid, and I know my mom used to actually type on a typewriter.
Yeah, but ours was, an electronic typewriter, the one that famously Santa Claus wrote us a note on saying that he couldn't get Mario 2, was it? So we had to get Top Gun instead. Thanks a lot, Santa Claus, you fat fuck.
But you were bad that year.
I'm sure I wasn't. Mario Kart Wii came out in 08. Wii Fit. We got so effing fit.
We PHAT.
Wall-E the video game, 2008. You ever play that, Doom?
Oh, and I refused to.
Everyone said, "Oh my God, this game's trash."
Yeah, everyone on the Wally forum who played that said it was garbage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
But what was that stupid Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chess game we played? Maybe we just borrowed that from my friend too. I don't know. That's a 360 game.
you're talking about a 360?
Yeah.
Huh.
Stellaris was good, so he got Barn Miller.
Yeah, there was a game on 360 called Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End that I believe we own it and we played it for achievements. I don't remember much about it.
I just think it was a very, it wasn't complete terrible garbage, but it wasn't good.
It wasn't complete terrible garbage, like the Prison Break game, right? If that game had been any good whatsoever, Ratmus would have streamed it, right? But because it's so terrible.
Just like you and Space Chips, come on.
But Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, which Song also played, is a fairly decent Lego game.
Do people maxed on green now?
Well,
Sakurai nerfed him.
Oh, you ended up going back to the
Yeah.
Switch. Whoops.
can't make the scene if you don't have the green, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Space Chimps, that came out in 08. Fuck that game.
Should be able to use this, right?
Yeah, if only.
There's a game based on a mummy movie that Doom doesn't acknowledge its existence.
There were only 2 Mummy movies, just like there were only 3 Indiana Jones movies.
Is Santa Claus 3 a mummy movie because it has that Bill Mummy's daughter in it?
No.
That should be.
I haven't seen the Santa Claus movies possibly yet, question mark?
Apparently my 11-year-old cousin watched the first Santa Claus for the first time, and she was saying, the AI in this movie is terrible.
What?
What?
Because they think everything's AI?
Yeah,
Did they mean CGI?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, because I love it when people,
I go this way.
they talk about movies and the CGI when what they mean is visual effects because CGI didn't exist. Visual effects, special effects. Nothing to do with a computer.
You told her, listen, I watched this in theaters, you know, right before I got, you know, Super Metroid for Christmas. So you better shut up.
The Santa Claus?
Yeah, it came out in '94.
What?
Yeah. Back me up, Doom. In 1994, right?
I always assumed it was like 2004.
It couldn't have been that reason.
What was the second movie? Like,
It's the wrong person, clearly.
and there was a TV
Okay.
show.
Okay, the first one was 94, the second one was 2002, and the third one was 2006, so maybe that's more why it's think of it as being 2000s to me, because it was a long gap, and the later ones were in the 2000s, I don't know. I was not aware.
Yeah, I think the first one's the only one that I've seen multiple times.
Sounds like a movie like your grandma would take you to, right?
Maybe.
My grandmother took me to see the movie The Net with Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I saw that, but I don't think my grandma took me to see that.
Remember stupid stuff like, hey, it's Mozart's Ghost.
It was one of the first DVDs we ever bought for some reason.
I probably saw it with my dad.
You remember Disney Think Fast for Wii that came out in 08?
Fire puts off my enemies! Grab to burst!
Whoa.
Remember when we streamed Guinness World Records, the video game?
Yes, and everybody loved it. Well, it wasn't a terrible piece of shit.
That was easy.
It was pretty terrible, yeah.
No, you're thinking of Titanic, the point-and-click adventure game, okay?
We're gonna go back at 100%. What are you talking? Which way am I supposed to be going?
Left.
Left, and then. Back this way?
Yeah, back to the central room, because now you've raised the water level enough.
And
So just go down the ramp and
I
in.
didn't even see the ramp was there, but I touched it, so.
Did you know there was an Iron Chef game on Wii?
Huh.
Wii controls?
Iron Chef America Supreme Cuisine.
I'm guessing they weren't able to get like any real Iron Chefs in that game.
Probably not.
It's for DS and Wii.
Okay. Is there just one way to go?
Yeah, this is like a big open room for no reason.
The game features the voice acting and likeness of Mark Dacascos, Alton Brown, and Mario Batali, Masaharu Morimoto, and Kat Kora.
Oh, okay. That's more than I thought they would have.
Yeah, Alton. Love Simon the Giant.
He's not in this game, sadly.
That would be funny if he was. Alright. Well,
Shit, something's about to explode.
okay, so I'm guessing this
The
way.
other chests should be around here too.
Like, you look at the box cover and, like, yeah, I guess it's supposed to be them, but they're all, like, super deformed, like, low-res knees. I thought this game said Nancy Drew, the Wolf of Wall Street. It actually says Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek.
My mom used to read Nancy Drew books. I should ask her, hey, you remember the Wolf of Wall Street one?
Our mom also used to read Nancy Drew novels, right?
Yes.
I'm sure we have some somewhere. We used to read the Hardy Boys, I guess.
Sears.
Hotel for Dogs? Is that the sequel to Hotel for Ants?
Hotel for California's.
It's such a lovely place, I heard.
Friend Curse is
Check
doing
out
like
anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Curse is doing this 12 Days of Christmas challenge for like achievement things, where you need to collect certain like types of achievements. One of them was like one with 2 numbers in it. So there's like one of these like hidden object like thing for cats. There's a bunch of like, find the cats in Paris or New York or blah blah blah. Well, like I forget the title of this one, but it was one where it has like found all 200 cats as an achievement. So I'm like, oh, you should play this game.
He's like, hell no.
He likes the hidden object game, but I don't think like the hidden cat ones are really his thing.
I had no idea there were so many spin-offs of Excite bikes. Like, there's Excite Truck, but there's a game called Excite Bots Trick Racing. What the hell is that? Excite Bots?
Like Excite Bike in the future?
Yes. It features animal-themed robot vehicles.
Is this should I go back?
I think you went too far.
I think they went too far with these animal-themed Excite Bots.
I don't think they went far enough. Stonex, are you ready for Christmas?
He already got his Barn Miller DVDs in his stocking, okay?
25% Slippy.
So, like, every year for our stockings, our mom gets us, like, stupid scratch-off lottery tickets for some reason. And, like, Ratmus always wins, like, $10, and I get, like, nothing. But, like, the place where she gets these lottery tickets, they have these really good sub sandwiches. So I told her, I was like, I care more about the sub sandwich that you're going to get me from that place than the lottery tickets. You better give me that sandwich.
There you go, Stonex, a stocking stuffer.
A Stelnox stocking stuffer? Barney Miller and the Files of the Old 1-2. Oh, it's a book?
Yeah.
Customers also viewed Barn Miller the series DVD that he already owns. We know Doom was playing Punch-Out on Wii.
Yeah, you saw me stream that. Whether or not you remember it.
I don't remember anything.
You remember me playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yes, I'll never forget that.
Whoa, 3 people maxed on green now.
We need Vise to do it. So this is the last chest?
Yeah, there's the chest, yeah.
Well, Moonberry.
I guess you could give Enrique his best super move.
Oops, I think I accidentally closed the checklist.
Is that like everyone else is maxed? Sounds like an awesome super move.
It's pretty cool. It's not quite as good as Pirate's Wrath, but
That's Pokemon Coliseum, though, right?
I guess he summons you to the Pokemon Coliseum. Makes you play the game.
Which would be okay if this was a GameCube version.
So now you've gotten everything here, but this next stretch of the dungeon is kind of annoying.
Oh, we got all the chests. This is finale shit, right? These guys, please calm down.
You remember that Laserdisc game, Mad Dog McCree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course you do. Apparently there was a compilation that came out for Wii called Mad Dog McCree Gunslinger Pack that had Mad Dog McCree, Mad Dog 2, and some other game called The Last Bounty Hunter.
I think like that old guy, you know, that was like, here, Mad Dog McCree's gang. He was also in that like space pirate game.
Yes.
Talking about bounty hunters and space pirates, like this is this Metroid?
There was a Vertigo game for Wii. Well, I wonder if it followed the movie more than the recent Vertigo game.
But yeah, like that Vertigo game is currently on sale for like 85% off. It's $3 on Xbox.
Can't sell it otherwise.
Yeah. It sucks.
So according to you, they were
Should
like,
have been about the U2 song Vertigo.
they're like, no one's buying this game. We really screwed up not making it like the movie.
It was just so stupid, and like the whole plot of like what the main villain had was like based on so much like happenstance and like randomness, and like of course it failed because she tried to kill the cat, which is what you should never do. And spoilers, the cat ended up killing her, but it was she had it coming.
That sounds like a happy ending to me.
So it was less canon to the source material than the Lost video game.
So, like, according to me, like, it could have taken place in the Vertigo universe because,
Yeah.
like, it had nothing to do with the location or anything.
But Lost was more canon, right?
Yes.
An utter victory.
There was also a Hardy Boys game for the Wii. Sadly, it was not the Hardy Boys : The Wolf of Wall Street.
That'd be great, though.
So you're gonna try to go through this door, and those statues are gonna attack you, and then like all along this hall, there's a bunch more of those pairs of statues, and you could fight every single one of them to get through here, but there's a way around the rest of them, and I definitely recommend going around them instead.
Okay.
How come we don't have Press Your Luck for Wii? I would have bought that at Mojo's. They don't have it at Mojo's.
Move. Give me strength. Here goes.
You filthy robots.
It's a game called Food Network, Cook or Be Cooked. I wonder, if any celebrity chefs get started in this game, right?
Was that the name of an actual show, or are they just making that up?
morning I slept into like 8:30 because I was just so exhausted.
How did you watch?
I watched, I had enough time to watch an episode of Super.
I don't think this is based on any show. I don't remember any show called Cook or Be Cooked. It's when the box art shows somebody like it looks like they're stir frying some stuff, but the tools they're using to stir fry the food is the Wii Remote and nunchuck. And it's as far as Food Network people, it says. What did it say? In-game commentary is provided by Food Network's Maury Thomas and Susie Fogelson. I'm like, who the fuck are those people?
Should I do the justice thing?
If you think you're taking too much damage from them, you could.
Yeah. I want to do that at some point.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a shovelware mini game called We Wish You a Merry Christmas with Christmas-centric mini games.
Yeah, and then I'll do it next turn.
Bring it on.
See if they actually attack spies.
See if Sadie attacks you. Did you know Buck had his own game for Wii? It's called Buck Fever.
The only prescription is playing double spoiler. Because here he tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't think he even likes that game.
Oh, don't worry, he's not here.
Let's try to do this.
Ratmus, what did you think of the Wii game that you played? Silent Hill Shattered Memories.
Yeah, I remember like my friend started it and then like he got stuck in a location. He's like, okay, you try. I'm like, I don't know the controls. I couldn't get past this one part where like enemies just keep attacking you and you like can just keep dying and having to restart it. And then like I gave up.
So it was horrible.
Yeah, judge him.
Whoa.
Give that robot 2 thumbs down.
Face your punishment.
You're gonna drag it right up your ass. That's how they did it in ancient Rome, bitches. Yeah. You got fucked.
Just like Ancient Rome. This is an Alice in Wonderland game. Oh god, it's the Johnny Depp movie, though.
Whoa. I wonder if they have, I think in Kingdom Hearts, the voice actor who voiced Titus in Final Fantasy X, like, did Jack Sparrow's voice.
Are you sure it wasn't
Yes,
Dave
that's
Coulier?
true.
Dude, do you have a side picture of him?
No.
Well, you should.
So yeah, I think you need to press this switch, which will lower the water level, and then you have to find a different switch that raises the water level, and then it's kind of going back and forth and doing that.
So maybe this one, or is that too easy?
There might be a second one.
Like over here. Can I help you, Sadie? Can I help you?
She wants a frozen possum, okay?
Go to frozen possums and go.
Makes me think of that opt that I just saw where they had to make something using spaghetti ice pops.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Sounds delicious.
Have you guys ever heard of Charles Entertainment Cheese's party games?
I have not.
Did you know that
That
Charles...
sounds like something my dad would have said.
Well, it's Chuck E. Cheese's, but
Yeah.
that's his Christian name, is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I saw that like
He
in the
used to
frozen-
call him Charles R. Dairy Products.
They have Chuck E. Cheese frozen pizzas like at Woodman's frozen thing section. I could have gotten that instead of the
Really? I mean,
Detroit style, yeah.
that's where I get my Stranger Things pizzas. I didn't see any Chuck E. Cheese or whatever you said.
Like, there's been like a rumor where they like take slices that people leave behind and put them with other pizzas and like new ones like make. Like I heard that rumor. I don't believe that because it's.
Well, I assumed that they were talking about kids' birthday parties, not the frozen pizza.
But like, the frozen pizza is just that too.
To preserve the, ambiance of the real Chuck E. Cheese. Right?
Yeah.
You know what Wii game came out in September of 2010? It's Metroid Other M.
Oh god.
That.
Shit. Controller's rumbling on the floor. That's almost as loud as the disc reading.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was easy. That was fun.
And maybe there isn't a second Switch.
Truth or Lies came out on Wii.
So just this one here.
Yeah.
Did the Wii have a microphone?
I know the GameCube had that one. Yeah, I don't know what the Wii had.
Must have had something clearly because it was on the Wii. It had some sound microphone.
Okay. Do I hit this one then?
Yeah, stand on those blocks and press that.
There was a Hollywood Squares game for Wii. I wonder if that has the Whoopster.
What about Deal or No Deal?
Whoopster.
Yeah, I have the Deal or No Deal game. It said that. It also said there was something later called Deal or No Deal Special Edition or something. I was like, what the hell?
So we're back here again.
Okay, yes, I get it now. So yeah, press that switch, then press the next switch on the bottom. But then when you go up to the top, don't press that switch. There's another way to go up there.
There's a place you can go.
Apparently, Dragon's Lair Trilogy was also released on Wii.
There was a third Dragon's Lair game?
Apparently.
So, over this way?
Yeah. No!
Let's see, Dragon's Lair 2, Time Warp.
Let's do the Dragon's Lair again.
Apparently there's two Dragon Lair 3s.
Okay.
It says Dragon's Lair 3, The Curse of Mordred. And then it also says Dragon Lair 3D, Return to the Lair. So maybe that's... It's not the third game, it's just 3D.
Is the third game then another Laserdisc game?
Guessing not, because like it says if it was released for like Amiga, Atari, and MS-DOS, then like it wouldn't be a Laserdisc game. It would just be a computer home game, right?
So there were only two arcade games.
I guess so. Yeah.
And that stream where the Galloping Ghost was talking, like during that RoboCop thing, someone asked in chat like what the biggest haul of like arcade cabinets they got. And there's like one where they bought like 127 at once, so they had like a bunch of like Penske trucks that like they used to pick them up. Like I forget where, like they bought it from some sale thing like somewhere in Ohio.
Must have been some arcade that went out of business
Yeah.
or something, right?
I'll hit this.
Yeah, hit that switch. That'll allow you to get across.
There's a game called Megamind, Mega Team Unite. I wonder if that was crappy.
Mega shit. Do you have a favorite Castlevania game?
Because we were speaking about Castlevania.
Either the original or Super Castlevania 4 for me, probably. Although I did also like Circle of the Moon, but I haven't played that in a long time.
Yeah, I liked Symphony of the Night a lot, but like Super Castlevania 4 like had the best controls and the use
Yeah,
of Mode
it
7.
felt very good to play that game.
But not Castlevania 2, you guys?
No.
You don't
Well,
like
I know Matt to the Future likes Castlevania 2.
you don't like, kneeling with a
Oak Steak and shit.
kneeling with something in a corner and not knowing what to do until a whirlwind takes you?
Do I go this way?
Yeah, keep going forward, because the door will just take you back to all the battles that you just skipped.
I don't know shit about Castlevania games. I've never played one for more than a minute. Michael Jackson, The Experience. That could mean so many things.
Yes. He was an experience. I mean, what?
Song, have you played Tangled, the video game? Dude, have you played Epic Mickey? I know
I
you
own Epic Mickey, and the second one, unfortunately.
streamed it, right?
About Epic Yarn.
I streamed the first one, yeah.
Did you
I'm
stream?
never playing the second one again.
Did you ever play Yogi Bear, the video game?
No.
I remember seeing that movie with our younger cousins and like
And our grandmother?
she was there as a ghost, but like it was 3D, and then like after 10 minutes, like our youngest cousin like kind of said "F this" and just took his glasses off and like sat there watching the movie without them, like disinterested.
Alright, so this boss doesn't have very dangerous attacks, really. It's more a nuisance to kill because it uses this steel skin ability that nullifies all damage it takes for that turn. But there's kind of a way around it. You actually have an ability that the game has not told you about. If you max out your spirit points, another battle command will become available to you. So what I would have to everyone do is just focus.
Wasn't in the instruction manual.
It was not in the manual, and I don't believe there's any NPCs that give any hints about it. It's just something you have to discover on your own, like I did in 2007.
Was it in Nintendo Power?
Was this game covered in Nintendo Power? I would guess at some point they probably mentioned it, but I was no longer a subscriber at that point, I don't
No
think.
one was.
I'm guessing in 2007 you were no longer going to school on the school bus and playing on the playground at recess to hear from your friends about these hidden things in video games, right?
I mean, I never took the school bus except on field trips, but yeah, I was not going to school anyway. I was going to college.
College school bus. Yeah, my junior college had a college school bus, but it was like a modified short bus thing for like field trip stuff.
Fuck. So there's a game on Wii called Centipede Infestation,
Whoa!
and I look at the box art
Is that
and
it?
Yeah. So pick it, and it'll give you two options: Prophecy and Blue Rogues. Prophecy does more damage. Blue Rogues summons like all of your active crew members, and they all contribute to the damage, and some of them will heal you as well. Most of the time, I would say use Prophecy because that's going to do more damage, but if you're at a point where you need some healing, then Blue Rogues would be good too.
In dire need. We call for the power of the ancients.
And jump there. Yeah. Whoa! You can fly now? You have enough, skill point things, this shit gets real.
They're ripping off Sailor Moon.
And Majora's Mask.
Anything with a moon in it. Yeah, so he never gets a turn when you use that, so he can't possibly block it with steel
Is that
skin.
are we fighting some sort of dry bones turtle?
I guess so, yeah.
So just keep doing that?
Yeah, just keep doing that. He can use Sacralin to fully heal himself, but he can only do it once per fight, so once he's used it, he won't use it again. But you might be able to kill him before he uses it at all. And with that, I am going to get some lunch, so I will be right back.
Hey, Sadie.
Sadie wants some lunch too.
You want some lunch, Sadie? No! Negated that. Well, I can only do that once, so. Ice storm. Probably just attack them. See, yep, steel skin. I wonder if it's still will build or not.
Let's try this.
You want an RPG with gimmicky boss battles? Final Fantasy V has so many.
If I don't.
Play Mario RPG. Like, fuck yeah, I'm high!
How can we do this more than once?
So many effing moves that give us strength. We'll try the other one just to be different, right? Focus. So are you gonna have your beef bowl builder?
Some late dinner tomorrow.
Blessings on the rose. Yeah, I'm here, bitches. Chugga chugga.
This is all your crew members,
Yeah.
right? So If you get more crew members,
Look at that rack.
If you get more crew members later, so this will be better.
Yeah, the dog.
Looks like a Nyan cat.
He's like, I'm so old and drunk. Holy shit, yeah, you're not even over 99. I don't even have anything to say about that. Yeah, her sister's got a hot rack. Eat some fucking fish. Whoa.
Whatever the hell that was, it was definitely an attack.
Quite the fever dream. Lux loved it. I was wondering, what happens when you get your, meter all the way up. Whoa.
You can just cast Curia on him,
Okay.
because you only have one person with a status ailment, so that's the cheapest way to do it. Or use a Curia crystal.
Yeah, we did the other attack and it was interesting.
Yeah, I was watching, busy eating.
Move! Give me strength!
I wanted to mention the Centipede game. Like on the cover, it has like this guy and a girl looks like an anime. So imagine like an anime guy and girl fighting giant centipedes.
It has nothing to do with the arcade game Centipede.
It is a reimagining of the Centipede franchise. In a post-apocalyptic world where most of the Earth has been turned into a desert wasteland inhabited by mutated but yeah, that was the backstory of the original Atari game, right?
Yes.
It was all told in cutscenes on the 2600, right?
Yeah, totally.
It was the style of the time.
There's like a long anime plot. And a post-credit scene. Ratmus, you want to play this anime Centipede game?
Yes. I can still do it.
Shit, so now that she's petrified, you can't use prophecy, and yeah, everyone has to have no status ailments.
Is it worth
Yeah, I don't know what the better move is here, to cure her and then use prophecy, or to use blue robes again.
Curia crystal?
There was a Gremlins game called Gremlins Gizmo. There's a racing game called Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine. I wonder if Senna would race anything with an engine.
Launchpad would crash it.
Yes.
So would Billy Joel.
Well, yes.
Move! Give me strength!
I forget. Did you remember that Fortune Street is called Boom Street in PAL region?
This is my
I remember
boomstick.
that, yeah.
I did not remember that.
So probably finish it.
Fuck this guy up.
Prophecies with been fulfilled of fucking this guy up. I thought this game said Jaws Ultimate Poker. It says Jaws Ultimate Predator.
I'd love to play poker with Jaws.
I play poker with GLaDOS.
I wouldn't want to play pool with him because he's a shark.
Ha ha.
You defeated the boss.
That was easy.
Was that easy?
It kind of was.
Yeah, he's just got a little bit of a nuisance to kill, but he's really not that hard.
More of an annoyance than anything.
Full moonlight robe.
I think that's for Fina.
She's got a long robe. Now she's got a moonlight robe. So she
Well,
had
I
a
guess I
moonlight
can
destiny.
equip it too, but
Do people on the Wally forums know if the game Wreck-It Ralph
Is
sucks?
that where it came from?
yeah, go in the door. I don't know if they really talked about it much.
I'm gonna wreck
I played a Flash game that was basically a
Yeah.
recreation of Wreck-It Ralph, but I don't know what the console game was like.
Is it basically a Flash game of Fix-It Felix Jr.?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fix It Felix Jr.
So beautiful. Let's go to a bistro, guys. Just kidding.
Yes.
Just give it a try. Just kiss it. Yeah.
Shit, just like sex, you can do it with 3 people.
Whoa. And Enrique gets to watch either way.
That's his lot in life.
Like, I don't think that's his preference. What?
Epic Mickey 2, that's the game you said sucked?
Yes.
Alright, so we just go back.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so bad that the studio that made it got shut down like a couple months after the game came out.
That was a coincidence.
I thought you were going to say that they apologized for it. Did they apologize for it?
I don't think they ever apologized for it.
They're unapologetic with that shit.
There was this episode of Highlander the series that was bad, and Ratmus thinks it's hilarious. Like, when that show came out on DVD, they had a lot of DVD extras.
Should I go back to the ship? Or
Go to the palace.
okay.
But I watched the show Highlander. Ratmus really didn't. But I told him about this in this one DVD extra. The people who made the show actually apologized for making this one episode because it was so bad, and Ratmus just loves that. They did that.
Did Straczynski ever apologize for that boxing episode?
No,
Should he?
I think he hates. There's another one he hates more than that. Gray 17 is missing.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said it was terrible and it was his fault.
I thought it was funny.
We're talking about Babylon 5. Like, he wanted to make it a horror episode, but like I guess the director didn't understand that or something, and it just didn't work.
You shouldn't be here.
Oh shit! That's spoilers for Song. Like, she gives a shit.
He's like, huh?
She wasn't even listening.
Done exceptionally well. Now watch me as I chug this thing.
What is he chugging?
Chugging that, water crystal or whatever.
Well, as you mentioned earlier, can you please not chug that?
I don't think I will listen to your requests.
You know what the last 4 games ever officially released in North America for the Wii were? Just Dance 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020.
Oh God,
Oh, boy.
2020. 'Cause that's all we did in 2020, fellas. Well, the Magasphere.
They didn't release any Wii games after Just Dance 2020, yes, and we know why, because it caused the pandemic.
People dancing.
Mikado.
Chuck E. Cheese's Super Collection.
Whoa. They went super bankrupt.
Especially during the pandemic.
Yes. Must be very tired. You may stay in our house tonight. Well, she's an escort. Some of the best food I ever had. Hashidake? What? Whoa. This guy's got swagger.
He's got swag.
Never marry you, you old son of a bitch. Never be king. Okay, that's it. Gonna beat this guy's ass from a CD player.
I mean, he's weak enough to beat from a CD player.
Put him in a CD player and dump him in the ocean. He looks like a
I'm gonna
frickin'
tell my
puppet.
father on you.
Belongs in a theater basement.
Do you know the theater basement story?
You do?
Did you ever watch the anime Inuyasha?
No.
Like the big bad in Inuyasha, his name is Naraku, some sort of evil Yoma or something, or yokai. But like, I think we tried to look up what the hell Naraku means in Japanese, and like the thing that Google Translate said was theater basement. I don't think that's correct.
Mike has given him the sassy eyes. Those filthy, filthy Westerners.
Like rats to the king of red lions.
Whoa. Whoa.
What's that hot slut? I heard everything. My name is Beliza. Appears we have a common enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Or as I say, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Sometimes they're just too evil. They'll scorpion your ass.
I think that's what a villain in like Blade 2 said.
I never saw Blade 2 or Blade 1.
Or
And
Blade
neither
3.
did I.
Is it Blade 3 now?
Yes, there was. Like ships around in the city. Whoa, whoa. When I see ships, I don't see race. What? Oh no.
That bay.
Must be the space armada, but in the sky.
Andros' Sky Armada.
Yeah, I heard that Vise is a small penis, you know? Yes, yes, I know. Wait, what?
And down to the docks.
This is too busy texting someone, so hold on.
A so-called girth.
I will BRB then.
Take me outside. It might be a good time for a save break before it starts getting too much darker.
Before it gets so dark that you can't see the frozen possums on the ground.
Let's take a quick break.
Guess we're taking a break.
They've gotten gas for it, but I got new Taco Bell instead. Alright, so we're going to the docks.
Yep.
It's great music.
Full Dreamcast glory.
Hey, Zoda.
Get it on vinyl. How are you doing, Zoda?
I think you gotta go around the other way. I don't think you can get to it from here.
I just want to go through that guy's shop so bad.
Let's.
You're like, yeah, I bought your shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I saw that, but I didn't read it. That article about McDonald's.
There's like the headline for McDonald's. It says McDonald's is bringing back this cult favorite menu item for the first time in 8 years. The first thing I thought of was the McRib, and I was like, has that been gone for 8 years? But then it's like, no, it's the snack wraps, which is funny because like I always like hear about these snack wraps as like they're always on a list of like McDonald's items that don't exist anymore. But like I think they famously did very badly, but they're bringing them back. And then so I see this tweet, which I thought was, it looks like an official McDonald's tweet, but I don't think it is because it says they're back, McCrispy snack wraps returning in 2025, in parentheses, yes, this is real, yes, in the USA, yes, before GTA 6. And I'm like, I don't think McDonald's is that aware of the kids and the hipness that they would say that.
We got here that hot dancer chick that Vise totally saw her naked, and that guy who tried to sexually molest Ica.
Happens to be voiced by Mario.
Whoa.
How much of this game has Ratmus sexualized?
None of it.
A lot.
This is all from the source material. What are you talking about? We also seek the blue crystal. We want to chug it. What? You plan to burn down Futoma to the ground?
Burn to the ground.
Relax, handsome. Lady, handsome's my middle name. Come on. We're really planning to murder you. We don't plan on fighting you. We'll see about that.
19 details you probably missed in Home Alone. Bitch, I saw every detail.
But like, I love when they talk about the groceries that he bought. Oh my god, they were so cheap.
When you hear about how much he paid for gas.
Yes. Ooh, Kevin McAllister?
Yes. Why, shouldn't we stop them? Or should he say,
See what happens.
wait and see?
It's like, sorry, I'm busy looking at her ass. Like that new dolphin poster I posted, right, too? So return to our quarters at nickels and dimes. Ha ha.
Buck the pennies.
Guy in his fucking
Okay,
swagger.
Nick Willow. Nice soda.
Here's another headline. McDonald's McRib is missing a key ingredient and fans feel burned. Is it missing the snack wraps?
It's missing that like toxic chemical in their bread. That's where the flavor is, you bitches. Protected by the blue moon, and he's got the shakes.
I mean, the fact that it's not actually, ribs is not any kind of news story.
Yeah, like we knew it was reconstituted pork shit for decades. Plus, I mean, you would hate it, dude, because it's got that onion covered. And it's like the onions from the quarter pounders too.
Oh yeah.
The guy from
Like
Sewer Shark told you
those.
that it was reconstituted pork shit.
The treachery. Whoa.
That guy laughs like, is it a happy mask salesman?
And he acts like him too. Well, this guy's getting executed. Oh, in the bedroom?
Again, Ratmus has not sexualized anything. This is all from the source material.
Chato had whiskey dick, right? To save our people, I will usurp you. Oh god, he's Zant.
Oh no.
I don't know who the Zant guy is, but he's classy as fuck. Don't relax yet, big guy. So he's not handsome, he's just big. Find those air pirates. Been talking forever. Oh shit, we're all fucked, everybody. Princess Mogi, what the hell are you talking about? They betrayed us. All that leaves us doing. That hot ass bitch. We met with those two before the meeting and had this whole thing planned out.
The way this is phrased, threw me off the first time I played the game. Just run and hide sounds like a really cowardly thing to do, but it's actually the right answer here.
Let's act like cowards. We have to run and hide and just think of ourselves while the king suffers. No, we're just gonna cower. Voice shot. Shit, were you spying on us
On
earlier
an
for this?
unmissable chest.
Worst kind. Okay.
So let the fork go right.
Is the fork to rotate? Better be good.
And that's it. That is your only chance to get that chest. As soon as you leave this area, you'll never get access to it again.
Well, we got a missable chest, everybody. So that brings us up to 97 chests.
What's the max?
119, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Incredible. Yeah, I'm high as fuck like that last, boss battle.
Like the characters in Metaphor were getting last night in Bunny Stream.
Whoa. I don't know what happened, but I messed up my streak, but like I knew that was gonna happen later this month when I'm on vacation anyway.
What happened in Bunny's stream?
The characters were getting high.
She finished, what was it, Like a Dragon Gaiden?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that the game that you, me, and Luna were crying at the end of it?
Yes.
Good times. Late last night on YouTube, I found this channel that was like, it had like hour-long videos like debunking famous magic tricks.
Mm-hmm.
I really only cared about David Copperfield, so I was like specifically looking for David Copperfield tricks.
Sick tricks.
Like some of them I had seen before, like on The Masked Magician and stuff.
Yeah.
But like the trick that I really want to see of his, of showing how he did it, was the escape from Alcatraz. You remember that one, Ratmus?
Yeah.
I saw Alcatraz in San Francisco, but I haven't posted my pictures yet, so you wouldn't know that.
As in, what do you mean by saw it? Like, as in took the tour?
Just from a distance.
Okay,
I
you
didn't go
didn't
there.
go there and take the tour. So you're just like our one cousin who never went there, even though he's lived there.
Yes.
So I believe the battles here are not random. They happen at fixed locations.
Well, when I can avoid them just like Chrono Trigger.
No, you can't see where they are and like dodge them or anything. But so to win the fights here, I would just have Vice use Skull Shield every turn, because Skull Shield blocks and counterattacks all regular attacks, and these guys cannot do damage to you other than through regular attacks.
Alright, well, I did not BRB before, so I'm going to BRB.
So Skull Shield.
Yeah, just use that every round and have your other characters do whatever. You will never take any damage from these guys.
Pirates of old, defend our cause.
Yard, matey. Nice.
Here goes. Over there. Yeah. Pirates of old, defend our cause.
I think after like a little bit of this, these guys should be like, oh shit, we better get the fuck out of here.
Fire consume my enemies. Grab the birds.
I don't know if you're here or not, but like Final Fantasy V, like a lot of those boss battles have like crazy things you can do. Like there's the one where the boss is a blue mage, so if you use explosion on him, he'll learn it and then he'll use it on you. So like he'll kill himself like so much easily, and like one person dies, but the battle's done.
Yeah, it feels like just from watching Bunny play that game that like if you know how everything works, there's a lot of little like ways you can play with it, I guess. I kind of feel that way to an extent about FF6 as well, because like I struggled with that game the first time I played it, but then once I like learned all the tricks of it, it's like wow, look at all these things I can do.
Yeah, same with me and like the natural magic stuff. It's like, well, you can just steal these shields and then turn them into these better shields, and it's like things are jokes. That video about Final Fantasy 1 though, like when I played that game, I struggled so hard because I didn't have any guides and shit. And,
well, that's right. I forgot there's a jam here. I think it might be right though. There it is. Okay.
Maybe I should use that too. Chin on my VMU is all happy and shit. But yeah, like anyway, the first
evolved to another form.
Like when I first played that game, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I might have mentioned like I thought red magic was its own magic, so it took me a while to realize it learns white and black.
Yeah.
Like so, I didn't have a white mage. I had a red mage. So like I didn't have any ways to heal myself, and I'm sure I took stupid things like temper and like other moves that wouldn't work,
Yeah, I've read some stuff about FF1, even though I've played very little of it myself, and I remember reading like red mages are pretty good in the early game, but like later when you need the high level magic that they don't get, they become kind of they fall behind.
Yeah, there's just very specific crap like that they get, and I'm sure mine wasn't well optimized. And like in the beginning too, I used it like for a lot of physical shit. So like, I think I had a thief, a warrior, a black mage, and like the red mage. So basically, like the red mage was the only thing curing. It was basically a bad white mage, and then everyone else attacked, and then the black mage, would use powerful spells. Use that power potion, you loser. Like the one thing I agree about him was like that he said was how the bosses can be easy, but sometimes like groups of enemies can give you trouble. And like I played the original Final Fantasy III, I don't remember like anything about it. Except like there was the stupid onion kids, there was like I think in the beginning you start off on like this floating island, so like it's this small map you can fly around in. Then like once you get to the like bigger world, it's like a small piece of that you can like go back to. But you think like, oh, this is the world, but it's so tiny. And then Final Fantasy II, of course, it's all about hitting yourself.
Just like these guys are doing right now.
And next Friday, I'm taking a day off so that my girlfriend and I can go to like this, like Christmas themed thing in like Aurora, Illinois that we went to last year. That was nice. And supposedly, like with my work, you can have some of your like PTO days carry over. But then I heard from a coworker that those ones would be used last, not first. So if you like, you basically have to use all your other ones the next year to then use that up, which is some bullshit. But like next year, at least like the way my girlfriend's making it seem like we're going to have a lot more time we need to take off because her nephew's graduating and like all this other shit. So it's like we want to make sure we have enough days.
So her nephew's graduating, and my nephew's like still struggling to learn how to walk.
Yeah.
I was in a video call with him the other day, and he was like holding himself up against the bed and trying to move his feet over. And he did it a little bit, but can only do it so much at this point.
Yeah. How old is he?
10 months.
10 months.
Are you sure he can't already walk and he's just gaslighting you? Dad wants to know what you did with that card.
No, I took it back. That's what he wanted me to do.
Who knows?
Say to Jody wanted her dinner. Seriously, dude.
You know it's not time for that yet.
She doesn't care. Hey, do you care? I got about a week or so she's getting to me, so she's gonna be happy.
Yeah, well, next Tuesday I'm getting my gums ripped out, so I ain't gonna be happy about that.
Be moved and give us strength.
If there's moons and they don't give you strength, you're legally allowed to sue them.
The so-called black moon might be one of those then, because like there's that that discovery, that black moonstone that comes from a so-called black moon, but you never see it in the game.
I'm gonna leave that for the sequel that never happened.
That never should happen. Especially since the producer of this game is dead, and the original team got dissolved and merged into other departments within Sega.
They're gonna say they're in jail.
I mean, they could be.
Did you say Black Moon?
Black Moonstone, yeah.
There was the Black Moon Clan in Sailor Moon Season 2, but the dub just called it the Nega Moon.
Oh.
Is it like one of the like Mario and Sonic games has like Eggman like Nega as a character? Because like for some reason there's like a Nega Eggman or something.
Is he like the equivalent to Wario?
Maybe, but like you know what? Like he's the evil, person already. So like wouldn't his reverse be a good guy?
Scott Pilgrim as Mega Scott.
Yeah. At least in the movie, because I have seen that, like, that they hang out or something. Like, basically they resolve their issues. It's like, yeah, he's a lot like me, it turns out, because,
Yeah.
they're similar.
Yeah, I don't know what he does in the graphic novel, but in the game you fight him as a boss.
Yeah.
So this Eggman Nega that you're talking about, yes, he was in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, but he originally appeared in Sonic Rush and Sonic Rivals, and he is a distant future descendant of Dr. Eggman.
So he gets laid.
So he's even more evil.
Something written here. Probably the name of the shrine. If this is a shrine. Or it could be, a very crass body hunter. We don't know.
He inherited Dr. Eggman's scientific genius and his wicked sneakiness.
And his obesity.
No, that was just, him binge eating Cheez-Its in the middle of the night.
Whoa.
Well, it's these two again.
We're just playing a card game.
Not them again.
The headquarters. It's very foolish to come here and challenge us. It's like, we don't even know where you live.
Or you die.
Whoa. Halt. That is not the way of the Bushido. These are the filthy Westerners. Dare to defy us. Came through the dark rift just to defy us, in fact.
My whole reason for being here to defy you.
It's okay, dude. We saw your sister naked, see? It's your brother? Where have you been? Dare you bring these dirty, dirty foreigners here?
It says that one of Eggman Nega's allies is Metal Sonic 3.0, not to be confused with Metal Sonic version 3.0. The fuck?
What?
Does it make any more fucking confusing?
About Windows, 3.0.
I used to have that.
That's what Metal Sonic 3.0 runs, but not to be confused with Metal Sonic version 3.0. He runs Vista.
Sick bastard. Sorry, if I was still there, I would have kicked the shit out of him. Here at this temple where I, brew my own sake. Let's get ready for battle.
Worse.
We're close to that Disc 1 boss.
You're getting there.
It's the Disc 1 final boss, Metal Sonic 3.0. Here's an action figure of him.
No, it's Metal Sonic version 3.0.
Oh, shit.
No. It'd be terrible if, you asked for that for Christmas and your parent gave you the wrong one. It's my duty to stop them.
From one prince to another.
Together they can form a Spin Doctor song.
Yes.
Looks at it, you two better be fucking.
So Metal Sonic 3.0 was created by Eggman Nega and appeared in games like Sonic Rivals 2, Sonic Dash, and a bunch of other bullshit. But the other one, Metal Sonic version 3.0, was only in the Archie comics.
Oh.
The manga, as I like to call it.
So yeah, it's basically an upgraded form of the Metal Sonic that we know from like Sonic CD, I guess.
So what's in here?
Yeah, I think in the Dreamcast version, there's nothing else for you to do here. There'd be a moonfish to get in the GameCube version.
So just leave?
Because you already got the Cham. I guess that was all that was here. Yeah, you can leave.
What's up, home slice? He smells of war. you're a pervert. It looks like he wants to join our crew at some point.
Everyone should want to join your crew.
Kill, wait, key.
I guess this is the first time in the Dreamcast version that you see a Hamacho.
Should go to their fucking island.
Yeah. In the GameCube version, there was a whole side quest revolving around one.
Time to save.
When is it not time to save, okay?
It's time to shave.
Seven and a half hours.
Not nearly as many as Bunny has in Metaphor.
So just set out.
Set out to do battle against the Armada.
Is this like find the floating continent?
Just like find the marble in the oatmeal.
It's exactly like that, yes.
Just gets to drink with the fire hose.
I was going to show you this YouTube video about Ernest like doing commercials and having bloopers and such. It had this really funny thumbnail of him holding a can of Mellow Yellow, but the video wasn't that interesting.
I think his Jim Varney was like trained for like good official acting like Shakespeare and shit. Same with the sheriff from Blazing Saddles. So it's just weird to think of them in like serious roles.
It's weird to think of Leslie Nielsen in serious roles.
Yeah, I've never seen him in a serious role, but I guess he did plenty of them before he did comedy.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
I think our mom showed me Forbidden Planet or like that.
Yeah, if I saw that, I don't remember it. Certainly.
Coming for you, Red, from behind.
Is this the Disc 1 final boss?
It's the series of events leading up to the Disc 1 final boss, so yeah, you could say this is like the
This is the Lemony
fighting
Snicket.
against the UAF in FF6.
Don't want to have to fight you. I'd rather sleep with you, wink wink. Hope you look at my cannons and think of me.
This is all from the source material.
Yes. Pew pew. Oh god, these filthy Westerners got major firepower. Going down.
What is that originally from? Going down. You've said that for many, many years.
I think it was like a phrase we like mentioned where like in some online chat where like oh my god, my dog bit me going down or something like that. But I remember there was a elevator somewhere like the Kalahari where it said like going up, then it going down.
Strange.
Very well, I shall end this.
What's the longest amount of time you spent customizing a single character's appearance in a game?
For it to instantly get killed.
For me, not nearly as long as a lot of people.
I guess 1 to 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say like under 10 minutes.
Certainly not over an hour. I can't play the game unless everything looks perfect.
Whoa.
Which a lot of people answered that.
Sexual
A lot of
tension.
people who play like Souls games will spend a long time creating their character.
My royal nuts!
The two of them didn't fall down quietly the way Vice and Fina did.
Yeah. And to take back your own ship.
With violence.
Here's a deep question. If you were a burrito, what type of burrito would you be?
Should ask my sister-in-law that.
When did she have a burrito?
She had many burritos while she was here.
She loved them.
She's obsessed with burritos.
Some burrito desk.
Is that 90% of a Californian's diet?
It would probably be 90% of hers if she lived here.
Dude, what the hell?
Dude, no.
Shit, he's countering.
They can't counter Lambda Burst at least, or Omega Cyclone, but they still won't take as much damage from it. Also, these guys are blue, so I think they're resistant to red anyway.
Oh, fuck.
This person says they beat every Super Nintendo game on the Switch online service. Doom, have you done that?
No. I don't even played F-Zero.
God. What about Super Mario Super Picross or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I spent a long time 100%ing that game.
Can you wait a little bit? Are you Enrique?
Have you beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts?
Not on Switch Online, but on Wii Virtual Console.
Bitch.
Maybe it's a kill him anyway.
480 blazing.
420 Blaze at plus 60.
Is that like they Mama +1?
Yes. Block that. Suck up.
1200, I can block that?
That was easy.
Just reference all the Majora's Mask octopus names.
Penis mustard. What?
You have to reference that one, okay?
Fuckers destroyed this ship. There's a wonderful
It
crew.
just has a few holes in it. It'll be fine.
Hot carpenter lady with the rack will fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a fixed battle too.
She said like this is a precursor to the disc 1 final boss. Like, we're not in like danger of not finishing before the stream, are we? We still got time.
I think you have time. After this fight, you're gonna have 3 bosses in a row, and that's gonna be it then.
That's the final thing.
Assault my enemy!
Yeah.
Grab the bird!
I'm Grenade Man!
That felt good. Bastards.
Dad asked me if I got any like 7-Up for the Christmas tree, and I was like, no, I forgot that. And he's like, you should put some Sundrop in there. I'm like, I'm not wasting some fucking Sundrop on the fucking Christmas tree.
Get me
Right.
straight!
What do you mean 7-Up for the Christmas tree?
It's one of the things he likes to do. Like you put citrus,
I guess you don't-
soda in the water.
I guess
for
you
it.
never had a live Christmas tree.
You can give it soda?
That was like when we were growing up. That was one of the things. Is like lemon lime soda has electrolytes. No, song. Like for like most of my life, people have told me that to use lemon lime soda in the Christmas tree. But like I remember like a long time ago, MythBusters did an episode about that where they tested a lot of things that people commonly put to water Christmas trees, like straight water. Some people put a little bleach, and like lemon lime soda is a common one. I think the MythBusters determined that it's just they just need water. Like anything else, like it had no negligible like plus or minus to give it 7-Up or anything. Like it's just giving it's the same as giving it water.
Yeah, no, when I was a kid, we used to have live Christmas trees. And in fact, when my brother and his family were here, we were watching our old home videos of us going out and getting Christmas trees. But yeah, I haven't done that in a long time, and I only remember ever giving it water.
The thing that's like, because I do like to buy like a generic 7-Up 2-liter bottle, and then just pour it in there, and then like use the empty 2-liter bottle to then fill water from the faucet because it's easy to fill it from a 2-liter bottle.
Enrique is pissed.
Like I don't like getting down on my hands and knees and pouring in I don't know what,
Yeah.
a cup or something.
Fuck these guys up however you please. It's not really a hard fight.
And whatever supports his community or whatever.
Yeah, according to the standards of his community.
BRB.
Let me before I BRB, I'm gonna Google something.
Better Google something. Cheers.
Maybe it's like that thing of giving cats milk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because like I Google it and like people are, some people are like, yeah, you can give it lemon lime soda, you can add some of this, and people are like, no, don't do that. It makes no difference. Just give it water. But like, I swear it was a thing.
Want to judge that asshole in a court of law, aka Coliseum?
Okay, I totally misread this. No. It says the first thing that comes up is, despite some quick fixes you may hear, Viagra, 7-Up, or aspirin will not help your Christmas tree. Who the fuck is giving their Christmas tree Viagra?
I think my Christmas tree needs Viagra. You go straight to hell. Totally deserve that, right, Lux?
Anyway, I guess we'll just give it water. Or BRB. We'll do that when we put the lights on.
This fury. As a fucking dirty traitor, so we should, kick the shit out of him.
That wasn't exactly. Rain of Swords.
You guys are too quick for us.
Let's try this.
Sadie really wants her dinner. So there's 2 more boss fights, and then that's the end of the disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we got to set up our lights, so I mean, maybe I want to end a little bit sooner, but we'll see.
We had someone come over today to put up the lights because I'm not very good at doing it at this house. I had some ability to do it at our last house, but it's trickier on this one.
I like bosses when you defeat the main guy, like everyone else just, fades away or whatever.
Two moonberries. You can't even use them for anything.
It's solo, right? Yeah, now kill him! Which judged in front of the Coliseum. Even the odds. Ready to have food?
Sadie is clearly.
Draco. She wants that spicy guacamole.
Get her out of my face.
Guy's got a complex.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that.
So, are you having again some type of a bowl, or what are you having?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have that in my thing. So this is a good point to stop, hopefully.
It is.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting hungry. She's being all crazy, so let's take a little break.
Apparently, we're having a break, everybody.
Crazy.
Alright, everyone, we're back. Ratmus is back. Doom, are you back?
Yes.
Alright, what should I do?
So his whole strategy is just going to be to hit you over and over again with his cannon, and he can do a decent amount of damage, so just be careful. But notice that you'll get a Moonstone Cannon opportunity every turn, so you don't have enough spirit to do it this round, but just make sure you have enough spirit every other round to just keep hitting him with it. It shouldn't last very long. The fight shouldn't last very long, but you just gotta make sure you don't take too much damage.
Just realized that Ratmus was eating his dinner with sticks.
Whoa. Like a real Yafatoman.
Very
Should I guard on the red turns, or?
Yeah, you might as well.
What if I get full, spirit up in this? Like, does something happen?
You don't get a special command for ship battles if you max out your spirit.
Oh, fuck.
Now's the time.
Now's the time. Take an evasive action for block.
You can't have this. We're not getting block. Evasive action.
For Incarim right now, then.
Yeah, there you go.
For guard.
Squad basically dead, you think?
Yeah.
Come up.
Stone cannon, fire!
Fucked. One more of those and he's toast.
I'm toastified, man.
That's not a gun. This is a gun.
This will hurt a bit. Yeah.
Who would have thought doing the grocery store guacamole could be so spicy?
That's all a grocery store, right?
Whitest Midwesternest grocery store you've ever seen.
Yeah, maybe just use it on the first turn there and try to end it immediately.
Actually, this is the first time I've ever bought this brand of tortilla chips, Doom, and it's called Cali Dad.
Never heard of it.
Maybe people in Cali just call it Dad.
Hoping it take it out.
As long as he's not guarding this round, ought to kill him.
Cut it in half.
It's that. But all that was a warm-up. Now for the main event.
Wow, that was a warning shot.
A warning shot right through your hole.
Straight. Go.
Isn't calidad quality in Spanish?
She's trying to put him out with her propeller blades.
According to Google Translate, you are correct. They were the cheapest on sale, and they're good, so.
The winds will blow. Volcano!
Whoa. Whoa.
It's the name of that user who was here in a pre-stream, Blueheim.
They're gonna say cat lover.
Exactly. This guy loves cats.
Shit, he's getting fucked.
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that.
I trust the source material, and yes, you're right.
These chips are so quality, I gotta stop eating them. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but clearly I should be.
Because frankly, bad expensive chips.
Even Sadie wants the tortilla chips.
Kamikaze.
Wait, you want to heal and use the captain's strike.
Yeah, if only. You gotta heal mid-battle and you don't get to use the Captain's Stripe mid-battle. Yeah, this is the first Gigas where you actually have to deplete his HP to beat him. There's no bricks around this one.
There's no choice but to fight.
He doesn't hit quite as hard as the previous boss did, but he's got a lot more HP.
Yeah, I know I need more healing, but this should get us in a better spot.
You've got the Sacralin spell if you need it to full heal yourself, or you can use a Kurala, your crew member, to full heal.
So what do I do with used Hashi? Just in the garbage?
Yeah, you can toss those. Like I have plastic ones that are reusable that we wash at home, but one broke, so I had to toss them. Oh no! I ordered like a few new ones because I mean they're just fairly cheap. They have some expensive ones that are like titanium chrome, according to them, that are metal, and they're like $16, $18. And it's like I need something like that.
How else are you supposed to show your status? You know where our kitchen smells like shit? So Mom was cooking salmon. Sadie, stop looking Toe Jam and Earl.
Never.
Smoke is doing Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
Yeah, he always does his Metal Gear End of the Year marathon.
Matt to the Future stream title says Michigan Big Boy Tasks.
Okay.
Is he from Michigan, like Cave Johnson?
Like Luna.
Yes. Never seen Luna and Cave Johnson in the same room at the same time. She got enough empty water bottles over there.
Fuck. It's not hitting that hard, which is good.
Yeah.
So where's Mr. Chupon in this?
I guess he is the Chupon since he uses wind attacks.
Be the Chupon.
He's certainly not the Ultros.
Didn't that take Bunny a few tries? The whole
He might have.
The whole Chupon, like, what's the name of that thing you fight in the air after that?
The Air Force.
Air Force. I think she had trouble with that.
Because I think it like summoned those what are they called, specs that absorb your magic,
Oh, yeah.
and like that screwed her over.
Speck. Wasn't that Pee-wee's dog?
Yeah.
Alright, Spur.
Okay, so you want to guard on the last turn here.
Okay, so cannon here.
Doesn't matter who does it, just gotta be on the last turn.
Maybe just
Are you guys bringing anything to New Year's besides muffins, maybe? We're handling all the food.
yeah, I don't know for anything else. Less than a month, the year's over.
It's hard to believe a lot of things. Going back to David Copperfield, dude, did you ever watch those David Copperfield like TV specials when you were a kid? Because I sure did.
Yeah, I just certainly remember the one of him lifting the train.
Yeah.
We watched them and had them on VHS to watch over.
Yeah, I'm sure we didn't watch like every single one or have every single one, but there's a few that I do remember.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
What about you, Doom? Can you believe that it's almost the end of the year, as Ratmus says?
Fine, I'm fine with it.
Fuck 2024, bitches.
I mean,
This is why you wanted to guard, because if you don't guard it, it kind of like sets you up for him to hit you harder on the next turn. But if you do guard it, then you actually get another Moonstone Cannon advantage in the next turn.
that's Mount Fuji, right?
That's the dungeon he was in, Mount Kazai. But yeah, it's like this game's version of Mount Fuji.
Save that so I can do that.
Did you say Mount Kazaa like Rockstar? Weird Al can never be in trouble for downloading stuff on Grokster because that was just a character that he played. Remember that attack where you summoned all your homies, your crewmates, or whatever? You can't do that during a ship battle, can you?
No.
That would be cool.
That would make sense though, just because, like, I mean, they should be there. They should be able to help us, right?
They do help you with their
Yeah.
passive effects or using them as a command.
They do help you, just passive aggressively.
Phoenix Ray to meet Ray Phoenix. Oh snap! Definitely need some healing next turn.
I think that was the most damage he's done to you so far.
What about emotional damage?
Emotional damage. That didn't do nearly as much as the last one did. Was he guarding? Yes, he was.
Fuck. Blue sky. Fuck.
Okay, so again, guard on the last round here.
Crushing that mountain. Well, that was for nothing, bitch.
Stone cannon, fire!
We're getting somewhere.
Evasive action.
Ratmus loves the realistic rumbling effects
Yes.
that we paid money for.
Is this the most either of you have ever spent to play a game on stream?
Probably. I mean, you spent what, $250?
Something like that.
Maybe 200 to 250. Kind of think like. We like to stream one game, right?
Yeah.
Focus.
Definitely. Other than like buying a system.
Yeah. Because yeah, we don't specifically have like bought the system just for streaming.
And I was thinking back to buying this Xbox, and like that was technically free because of your insurance money, right?
Yeah,
Like we did have to, we had to get the money and give it and pay for it and stuff. So
360 is toast.
yeah, well, I did buy that top-loading NES and then paid extra money on top of that to have it modded, but I think that was before streaming. I just wanted that. So.
Yeah. Just flying around, focusing, getting shot at.
How much money did you pay to stream Walt Disney World Racing Quest?
Yeah, that's that broken version. So, doesn't look like there's another shot coming up either, right? So,
Yeah, just do whatever you want here.
any other interesting? We don't need that. So that maxes out this bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have 64 points to use next turn if you use that.
Nintendo 64? There probably wasn't a game that you had to like spend money specifically to stream, right, dude? I don't know what that would even be.
Yeah, because like I bought the Wii U, but I was given the money to do that.
The Wii U was gifted to us also.
Most of the stuff that I spent money on was just for like capture equipment.
Yeah.
So majestic.
I did buy a hard copy of Persona 3 to stream that, because I only had it digitally previously.
Yeah, my friend has a physical disc of Persona 4, Golden. PS4.
That's the version Doom hates, right?
Yes, the Majora's Mask 3D.
Oh God. It's,
Nice.
Oh yeah. Since this is the last Ratmus stream of the year, like, I didn't buy any cards for us to open. Like, I thought about it and I looked and like, I don't think it's worth buying those Star Trek cards and opening up on stream anymore. It's like I have too many Star Trek cards already, and that last time where we did it and we got the ultra rare Dr. McCoy, like, I don't think we're gonna have a moment that's better than that. It's like if we got some other ultra rare and it was some alien bozo that Doom doesn't even know, at least it was Dr. McCoy, right? And so we had such fun opening up those sliders cards, right? So I did try and look at, like, is there any other trading cards of any other TV show that I could buy that could be funny, but they're just so, like, expensive and rare, and I didn't think that anything was going to be as funny or crazy as those sliders cards. So, like, I don't think we can ever top that. So unfortunately, I think that tradition is retired.
Okay. There's like a person that's popped up on my YouTube feed where he opens up Pokemon cards. And it's just like funny because like most of the time, he just completely gets ripped off with his bullshit. He's like, oh, we got this on eBay, this unopened pack for like $100, just like pissing away money for content.
It's okay because people are giving him hundreds of dollars to stream it, right?
I mean, he's gotten people giving him gifts and stuff, and yeah,
people should be giving you money, Ratmus, to offset your $250 Skies of Arcadia stream.
Yeah, it's what the fans demanded, right? Chat. Meanwhile, I woke up and there was 100 people in
smoke stream watching a bunch of rocks.
Yeah, a bunch of rocks.
Doom's gonna say, well, I'm a fan, Ratmus, of you streaming this, but I never said you should spend $250 on it.
That is exactly what I would say.
You mean I actually got something that exactly said right instead of my saying everything wrong all the time?
Guess it happens every now and then.
So yeah, the next Skies of Arcadia stream will not be until January 2025. Ratmus, you said it's not this week, but the following week we might be able to do a Mario Party, correct? Yeah. So yeah, there's that. And then other than that, I will see about streaming more Fortune Street with Song, which I will announce dates and times and nonsense. Probably Monday.
Unless things go horribly wrong, this ought to end it.
Oh. Yes. That's the date that we were...
About Sonic
3 days
Jam.
before my family Christmas. Didn't even have to use the Moonstone Cannon. GG.
The 21st is when Ratmus are going to Tennessee, right?
Yeah. First, I'm going to steal, Soul Blazer Sky. Then I'm going to go to Sacramento, get some Squeeze Burger, then steal Sky Blazer Soul.
Sure.
Got it all planned out.
Another Captain Strike.
Yeah, now you can use 2 of them.
Shit.
I mean, I like Squeeze Burger just because it's like an interesting way to do it, but obviously it was like way overpriced.
Yeah.
Everything is these days.
Huh? Escape, surrender, or die.
Sucks to be you.
If this doesn't work.
I guess he chose surrender, not die.
He's like, oh, I was expecting you to die.
You did it. You beat the Disc 1 final boss.
Scattered applause.
Dude. Brave adventurers from the filthy west, I thank you for saving Yafutoma. You may have all the beef bowls you could eat.
Whoa.
Terribly sorry for my country.
Better bow lower than that.
Yeah.
So we
Don't
get
get
out.
on
I don't
now.
give a shit. In fact, you're gonna marry my daughter by the end of this shit. Sometimes our parents are bitches, right?
The path of righteousness.
We have the, make America great
Chug
against
it
fear.
instead.
Yeah, I don't want that, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Are you sure it's okay? I mean, if I wear that around, will people harass me? It doesn't matter. This is the East.
They were gonna sexually harass you anyways.
No longer, show off my scars.
I thought you said Tengoku Island.
Yes.
It's a completely different island.
Observe Tengoku Island.
I like that place. Also, there's a lot of sake there, so maybe they'll drink themselves to death. I don't know. Here, take this with you. It's another captain's drink. Just kidding.
If Jack Sparrow was in this, he'd be like, why's the sake gone?
Yes.
Aha! Road maps!
That metal thing on her neck, she was bowing. It looks like she's playing a harmonica.
Yes. What?
You know, those Japanese harmonicas.
I see you want to marry Enrique. Two princes, everybody. Just go ahead now.
Whoa, DMCA.
Run DMCA is a great before and after.
Yes.
You seem like a different person.
Bitch, you said you would never talk about that again, bitch.
He said bitch.
And a book.
Can I receive the book on machinery?
Can I get it on my
For
Kindle?
free.
Can I read a book on my VMU?
Alright, now we can do what?
There's nothing else to do in Yafutoma. Like, the next thing I would direct you toward is, like, discoveries, and there's a crew member to get, but I don't know when exactly you want to stop.
But when do we switch to disc 2?
I think as soon as you leave this place, you switch to Disc 2.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Should we switch to disc 2?
I'd say let's get to that, and then it might be a good stopping point.
We have to put the lights on the tree.
Yeah. Ringing up the lights. Plus, that's a good, thing for the new year, new disc. New phone, new disc.
New bistro for our new year.
Yeah, you will get to the bistro in the new year.
So when we finally get back to this, we'll say it's about time.
Save this time. I'll switch to that save that has all those good things, stat boosts. I should use those captain stripes, right?
Yeah.
his log.
It's
Yeah, this, or maybe a one over.
one over, yeah.
Yeah. 50,000 HP.
Cutscene.
Blue crystal and all, but where do we go from here? To disc 2.
We should read books.
We're in the east, so that's very west.
Let's try heading east.
Always east. Great Diablo 2 quote. Or closer, because the curvature of the planet. Huh?
I thought our planet was flat. You telling me this is like Pac-Man?
Consult the Megasphere.
Really, it's more like Pac-Man than what Enrique's about to say. The world is a sphere. That means the east is connected to the west and the north is connected to the south. Well, if you look at a map of the world, the north and the south are not connected to each other.
If you fold it into a ball, then yes. I love geography. Nicely good, jeez.
See, if you take a map and crumple it up, then
Yeah,
everywhere is...
Everything's connected to everything.
Yeah.
it's like Strick's theory, but with paper.
She's never been more happy about anything.
Just say, definitely been drinking.
This is the end of disc 1. Pressing any button will bring you to a save menu. It is recommended that you save your game before doing a disc in case the system explodes.
Yes.
This was, Code Veronica. This would be a free save.
Doing something that I've never done before in this game. This GameCube version only has one disc.
The Pentaquest?
Please remove disc 1 and put it into your CD player. That's what it said, right?
Yes. Go ahead and save the world from that fucker. Alright, disc 2, everybody.
Sadie heard the Dreamcast closing and thought it was a treat.
Is that a treat, Sadie? Yeah, second disc, everybody. Woohoo!
And we'll start playing that in 2025.
Save.
What the fuck? It looks just like the first disc.
You're fucking
I want my money back.
Disc 2.
Hold on, we're entering Yafutoma airspace. Beep.
Final for Dreamcast. Disc 1, that's old shit, man. Disc 2. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I'm assuming the checklist is correct. I'm closing it. Ratmus has double saved on 2 different VMUs. You're going to take one and do all that stuff off stream, right?
Yes.
Nobody that we want to raid.
There wasn't a lot of checking off stuff this time because it was a lot of like going through the dungeon and making story progress. But in 2025, there will be more checking off to do for sure.
There'll be even more discoveries.
Have a checklist boner. But, yeah, so I already said about the future of this stuff. And thanks for watching, everyone in chat, because you're totally alive. And, yeah, thanks, Doom. Thanks, Sadie. Thanks to the guacamole.
Guacamole.
Ratmus and I have to go put lights on a Christmas tree. Okay, bye.